Okay, so number one reads that Mr. and Mr. Tatum can mow the front yard in 20 minutes working together. If Miss Tatum can mow twice as fast on a riding mower than Mr. Tatum can on his push mower, how long will it take each of them if they did it by themselves? All right, so let's set up our chart here. So let's put, all right, our first person, we'll just say Mr. and then Mrs. and then of course together. And so we're going to look at the time for each of them and then the time together and kind of compare that to, or make a rate out of that. So it says that they can mow the yard together in 20 minutes. Okay, so doesn't tell us, and that's actually what we're trying to figure out, is how long would it take them to do it if they were just working individually. Now, it says Miss Tatum can mow twice as fast. So this kind of backwards from what it sounds, even though it says she mows twice as fast, that means it's going to take Mr. Tatum twice as long. So it's sort of backwards here from the way it sounds. Because there again, what we're comparing is not really their time, I mean their rate, but their time. So it's going to take him twice as long as it does her. Now, as for their rates here, we're referring to 1 yard. So we can say that Mr. Tatum mows 1 yard in 2x hours. Miss Tatum mows 1 yard in x hours. And together they can mow 1 yard in 20 minutes. I'm saying hours, I should probably be saying minutes here. So now, since they're working together, we can take those two rates and combine them here. So combining the rates, we would get 1 over 2x plus 1 over x equals 1 over 20. And so we have a rational equation. So the way that we can solve that is to multiply by the common denominator, which would be 20x. So we'll multiply each of these now by 20x, and all the fractions should go away here. So the x's would cancel. We'd say 2 goes into 20 10 times. X's cancel there, so that's just going to be 20. And then our 20s cancel here, so this would just be x. And so we actually get it solved for in the next step. So 10 and 20 is going to give me 30. Okay, so we have 30 minutes. So let's understand what would that represent as far as how long that is. What, 30 minutes? That's my x value, so that's how long it takes for Miss Tatum to mow the yard. And then for Mr. Tatum, well, it takes him twice as long. So 2 times 30 would be 60. So you can say hour or 60 minutes for Mr. Tatum.